right into the recap of the previous session that completely happened last week and not like 3 weeks ago.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely there wasn't any like lag between.
Put
Well,
us left into the
so
void.
exactly. So last session, Dave, the guard Dave, helped rallying Irsa, which became the de facto kind of leader of Okraesi Castle after the horrible beheading and butchering of the whole nobility family and the peasants inside the Longhole. Vicar departed and left the party to warn the king, especially after he learned that he was planning to arrive to inspect the town in a couple of weeks. And he took Estina with him, much to Ivor's chagrin. The party met. One second, I want to see if I remember how to pronounce it correctly. Patel. Nice. So the party met Patel as one of basically the only survivor in the long haul, who told them about what he saw and what the assassin said. He heard the assassin picking up 2 young boys, but I'm going to retcon it to 1 boy and 1 girl, just because I forgot that it was 2 boys, and it fits the narrative that I want to say better. So 1 boy, 1 girl, and he heard him kind of speaking to somebody, saying that he smells well on them, and he said that yes, I will bring them to the lake as well. Sounded like he was talking to some kind of an overseer. Aside from that, you got some stories about the lake from Hilda the priest, Loch Slefa, about how the lake always had kind of eerie noises, shapes, drunken tales, but nothing was ever concrete. Then you peruse the library and the records of the town in the what's his name, the scribe's room, and I think it was Vinny who found the notes, but I'm not sure who was it. But one of you found an old 100-year-old entry in the
The
record.
Crazy George Chronicles.
Exactly. About the Wanderer, who used a raft to sail into the lake center on a full moon, and then seemingly disappeared without any trace of him ever being there. Not memory-wise, but just like no personal belongings, no footprints, nothing. The timing kind of fits because you know that in a day or two, one of the moons will be full. The small moon will go full dark, and the big moon is waning. So you're kind of right in the pinnacle of the full moon. And 1 second. Oh, and also kind of made the connection that 100 year ago was roughly when the empire fell, the Chimera Empire, which is very coincidental in your eyes. Then you kind of slipped through the secret entrance to the castle, made your way secretly back towards the lake shore, while butchering a stray goblin who got in your way. And then Vinny conjured a duck-shaped modern paddle boat to get you all the way to the center of the lake, where I think it was only Oren who managed to see anything. And you spotted in the center, around 300 feet from you, or I think it's...
I wrote on 100 feet. So...
I wrote 300, so I'm going to use my own notes.
Sure. It gives us more time.
Exactly. Which for any normal human being who uses the metric system, I think it's around, I want to say 500 meters, but I'm very bad at converting, so I might be completely off. But anyway, it's a far away. It's still far away. You still have time to like talk and plan. You saw a big platform in the center, with three tall poles, which each had like one captive kind of chained together, kind of like leaning like this, like with the chains to each arm. You also spotted two assassins, or at least two white mask pharaohs, though one of them looks very different than the other one. One looks like the assassins, the other one looks much more ceremonial, with the longer protruding prongs on his head. The outfit looks less combat oriented, more kind of like priest robe style with red accents. And you can't really see the mask from that far away. Like it's still white and glowing red eyes, but it's too far away for you to actually make out any details of the mask yet. But you did see that the priest looking white mask figure was holding a very big white bone staff with like a red orb on the center. And with that's how we basically ended the session, with you kind of still on the waters, far away, haven't been spotted yet. Need to decide what you can see, what you're going to do. I will also remind you that you also spotted that the southern side of the platform had quite a few very large crates. I'm gonna activate the map, so you can all kind of join me in the foundry and kind of see where you are. I also made the dark boat token.
That's
So,
awesome.
Awesome.
Peyton, are you in the foundry?
I'm trying to find the link.
My duck character Honk would be very, very appreciative of this.
The amount of time it took me to generate that dark boat was unreasonable. It kept giving me the head on the like pivoted to the back, which was weird. But yeah.
It's a cud.
What?
Could you reshare the
A
link?
reverse duck. It's a
It's
cud.
in Discord.
Let me try to find it. Second.
Oh, that's the Riverside one. Hold on.
Invitation link. Why can't I actually find the link? 1 second.
I've just sent the one for where we are now in Discord. Hopefully that
Oh, cool.
works.
Yeah. Cool, thanks. Should be that one.
Hang on, I don't have a password for it. It's asking for a password.
It's Codland. It's basically, I'm gonna write it exactly. Should be this one.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
You
LAND.
switched. Yeah, L and A are switched.
Oh,
It's the line.
I
I'm
got
going
it.
to write it exactly. Types it wrong.
yeah. Then my undiagnosed occasional dyslexia. Yeah, now it says everybody's in. Nice. Okay, so you're in the water. Even though you look very, very much closer to the platform than we said, consider that you're not really here. You're like way far off, maybe around here, okay? Like you are 300 feet away. I just wanted you to be able to kind of see the map. So
I don't
you're
know
on the
if
boat.
Betal is in the game.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Patel's there.
As a
Yeah.
I don't see it under the player character to pick which character is mine.
That's weird.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that I actually
I can see your mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, where have you gone? Ooh, there you are. Ooh.
1 second. I'm going
Can
to
you see the map?
The assignment.
I can.
No, she needs
I
to
just
choose the
saved
character
it.
first, so she.
Oh, okay. Weird. For some, I know why. Because
Why?
I assigned you when we were on Forge, but because they became extremely anti-Semitic and we switched to the Molten Host, I forgot to reset it. So I'm
Wonderful.
going to put everybody, and specifically you as
Felicia?
well. And now you should be able to see your character.
Perfect.
Mm,
Cool.
well,
Okay, so you're in the boat. What do you do?
Okay. Okay.
Oren, how far can you throw a fireball?
We need to get
That
closer.
escalated very, very quickly.
But I'm more worried about how to get these people off before they
Okay.
die and turn into
well-
more enemies.
Well, the fireball would stop them turning into enemies. They may be children now, but they'll be enemies after.
I see you want me to throw
Okay.
it in a specific direction.
Well,
Okay.
more aim for the middle. The whole thing's made of wood. Hopefully they'll run. We can get the kids before it burns down into the ocean and, well, into the lake and get away.
So I agree. I can do that to initiate the fight, but I can only get one or two of them off the island, off this platform.
I think I might have an idea. Wait, there's 3 kids or 2 kids? How many are there? Three.
Okay, so from here, now that you're kind of looking at in that direction, you can see that there are 2 kids and 1 adult woman.
Okay, the adult woman can swim, probably. She'll be fine, maybe. Probably. Okay, so. Okay. There's the concept of games, right? Like card games in general. Okay, do you know, okay, so back where I'm from, there are, games that are not physical. They're, like an illusion, you can say. You can play with an illusion that is in front of you, okay? And in, one of those games, there's encounter with, monsters that are, on pedestals in water. So what if we have, a very, very big boom or explosion to shatter the platform, right? If we can teleport 2 of the kids to the boat, maybe. Again, the adult probably can swim. If they can't swim, it's like they should have learned when they were younger. Honestly. How can you
Yes,
survive living near a lake and not?
Well, I agree to a point, but they are shackled and unconscious.
No, they are conscious.
They are conscious, but they are
moving
shackled.
about. Yeah.
I mean,
And
would
I
that stop
feel
them
like it's a
teleporting?
pretty hard thing, even for someone who knows how to swim
Yeah.
in shackles in a platform that goes down.
Yeah, but what if we'll go towards where they are, so we're closer to help them not drown, but we can still be in range to do something big to the platform. Because I think including the fireball, Ivor, how far can you shoot your arrows?
Slightly too far.
Cool. So, just an idea. What if instead of 1 boom, we'll have 2 booms? What if I will tie one of the dynamite sticks to one of your arrows? And then right as you try to shoot it out, I'll activate it. It takes a bit to explode. We will have 2 booms.
Yeah.
We might be able
I
to take the
like this.
platform down, but
I like
only if you swear on what is dearest to you that you will try to aim far away from the kids so they won't be hurt, and to hurt the platform instead.
I will aim very specifically for what's clearly the vampire lord.
Okay, wait.
Well, he's pretty
Where
close
is
to a
it?
kid, you know.
Yeah.
The guy with the
He's
stick.
quite close.
No.
This is the guy with the stick, who is literally very close to the 3 captives.
No.
This is the other white mask, and you can see a goblin here, a goblin here, a goblin here, and two goblins on these kind of rafts, which are set into the water and are much higher. They are like a floor higher than the actual raft.
Yeah,
These
no.
these rafts are just like besides floating, connected with ropes.
hmm
Okay,
No. You will need to do it further away from the kids.
So the other vampire then.
Yes. And remember, if you shoot elsewhere, I can push you into the water as well. So
I can swim.
we'll test
And-
that.
I will mention that the whole platform, everything there is wood, including the poles they are chained to.
I know.
It's okay, wood floats.
No, so I'm saying like
Not if
get
it's
close
rolling.
enough. Get close enough so we'll be able to teleport two out, and then we just need like to rescue one out before the fire reaches them.
Sure.
that is
Oh.
if the other vampire lord cannot shoot a fireball at us.
And I would also say, I'm notoriously either very good or very bad. There's no middle ground.
Only one way to find out.
Also, I'll remind you that you fought one of these guys next to a lake, an underwater lake. Didn't seem afraid of the water. You haven't seen him swim, but
Yeah, it did not go into the water though. It climbed on the fucking ceiling instead of swimming.
Yeah,
That's
he ran
true,
along
but-
the roof.
yeah, that's true. But again, keep that in mind. They may not be able to swim. They may be able to swim.
Yeah, but I
So-
think it's like even for a person, it's harder to fight in water unless they're like, I don't know, if mermaids exist. Like it's legends, even in my world. I don't think they exist here, but like it will be hard for people to fight in water, or at least goblins. Like, can goblins swim?
We want to find out.
I mean, this plan is as nuts as any. I'm all for it.
Listen, again, like in where like the scenario that I know of, it's like they both have like white masks. They're like in the same scenario, with like floating. Like it will work. Like in my experience from that game, it will work. Vinny is very
Yeah.
convinced.
I'm wondering what game are you actually referring to, by the way.
I will send you the picture of the specific scenario I'm talking about from within the game later on.
But which game?
Can I name it?
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Oh, Genshin Impact. Okay. Yeah.
DM, do we see how they got on the platform itself? Are there boats or anything that would be how they
there
got?
there are rafts. You don't see any actual boat. You can assume they probably had one and somebody took it back to the shore. Yeah.
Because if somehow this plan works, I have doubts, then we do need to make sure they're not able to chase us. And also, can we fit 3 more people, even if they're children, onto
Yeah, you
this?
don't have any room to spare on your back
Okay.
boat.
So technically, we have a roof. Maybe not putting the children on the roof because they will probably fall. Maybe we can go on the roof and like stack up the boat. We will need to teach them how to pedal, or I'll need to animate the boat. Both are an option. We can do that.
Well,
I mean, the
let's see if
children
we
are
can.
smaller. They can go on the roof.
Well, we
But they
first
will
need to see if we
fall.
can get the platform down in the first place.
Yeah,
Because if it stays there, we have to fight on it no matter what.
yeah. So the dynamite can reach far. The fireball can reach far. I can only do extra damage, like if we get a tiny bit closer than that.
I mean, I've got 320 feet of range, so
I need to
I
get
can
up to 90
technically
feet to teleport them
I
away.
can technically
I
fire
also need
from
90
where we
feet.
are right now because we're 300 feet away from the.
No, but like
The top.
let's get a bit closer. Like maybe like start the attack on 100 feet and then come closer to take them out? Like, grab the kids out of there? But, like, we need to get closer in order to, like, wreck shit up.
You have
Works for
no
me.
objections from me. I've already given up on this this town, so to hell with it.
I mean, it's very risky, but I will assume that you guys know what you're doing.
I just look at Peyton as if to say,
We sure hope so.
never
Crossing
underestimate
my
an
fingers.
idiot.
Okay. Where do we want to approach it from? Like,
Best would
We
be from
are
the side here.
North or
yeah,
north
like
side?
try to approach like from this side.
But they've got watchtowers which have got people on up there, so we're more likely to get spotted. I would say we want to slowly just bob round slightly until we've got some form of line of sight, and then just open fire. And hope for the best.
Mm.
I mean, if we just go from here, I can also just place it right here.
Yeah, but we will be far away from the kids.
That's true.
So we do need to like circle around closer to the kids because the range of attacks is like further away from the range of rescue. So, but in the meantime, I can strap the dynamite to your arrow without activating it. It will save time.
Okay.
You can do what?
Strap a dynamite
Oh, yeah.
to one of his arrows to prepare it.
I mean,
I won't activate it yet, just to prepare it.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking forward to this explosion. There you go.
I will mark down one dynamite.
This is gonna be interesting. No doubt. No doubt.
Please roll well.
Oh, I plan to.
Once,
No, I said to Ivor. I said to Ivor.
Once you point out where we're moving to, where is it we're going?
I think we'll try to like bob like further away from here-ish.
I mean,
And
we're
then,
basically 100 feet away from the
We are
first.
300 feet. We need to get closer.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if we arrive from this side, yeah.
Yeah, so like
So
if
are
we're
we-
arriving from this like angle, then we can go like towards this area to be
So you
closer
just
to
want to
the
head
back.
straight on from the east, west.
I don't know directions, man. Like me, specifically me, the
Right.
navigator.
The literal character who is an archaeologist, explorer, and has the ability to
Yeah,
always know
no,
where
the
is north
person,
in
the person
planet.
itself, not the character. I'm terrible with like directions. Like tell me up, down, left, right, I will know it.
Left.
But
Left. Where the ping's going.
wait, I can't see both windows. Ping is yes. Yeah.
So
Because that would take us...
decide where you're going and how you're going to approach, because you haven't been spotted yet, because most of them are focused on the ritual that is taking action, which, by the way, while you're discussing, you can see that the priest is moving about, doing a runic walk around the platforms, and it looks like he's nearly done. He's kind of getting into position in front of the three captives.
Let's get here and fire shit up.
Okay.
So, as you kind of make your way towards that spot, I will move you all the way here. I want you first to roll stealth, just to see if they manage to spot you or not. And the way we are going to do it, since Vinny is the one controlling the boat, Vinny is going to roll stealth.
What do I add to it?
I don't know, your proficiency bonus if you have any.
I mean, myself is
-1?
0, I think. Like after the proficiency, like averages with the minus, I have a 0. This will be interesting. Okay. Do I trust you? I don't know. 13.
Okay, that's nice.
Just a 13.
As you kind of make your way, you can start hearing the priest starting to chant. He's raising his staff with 2 hands. You can see the red orb thing starts to glow. One
Quick.
second. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Go
just
ahead.
quick question. Like on the way there, I will probably ask Paitel? How do you Paitel?
Fatal. Mhm.
Okay, I will ask you like, do you have anything for long range? Maybe?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I will teach her on the way there how to activate the dynamite. So I will have like I can do something else on my action and not activate the dynamite.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. It's pretty simple. You just touch the
Yeah,
rune
yeah.
and say the magic word.
Yes.
So you all kind of make your way slowly on the boat, and you can see that the priest is holding his staff. The red orb starts to glow. His eyes also kind of glow a bit even brighter red, and you can hear him saying, "Ekala tik ginug takthor salir tayara sameina tayr I nashal." And then the orb kind of starts to glow even fiercer, and you can also hear in that moment the 3 captives starts to scream, and it's like as if a red light or a red line kind of weaves itself from each person's head and touch it and creates kind of like a perfect triangle between them. And it's like an energy being passed between the 3 of them as they scream.
Could I understand what he said?
Yes, actually, you could because of your gift.
You can only blame yourself. You gave it to me.
No, it's fine. It's part of the idea and the plan, and the backstory. So basically, it sounds very much like the old tongue that you've already encountered a few times, but a bit darker, a bit more guttural in many ways, but still very much a dialect of the old tongue. And it says, one second, I'll find what I wrote. It says, "I summon thee, Ginug, take their souls, merge them into one." And basically, as you all kind of make your way, one of the goblins, specifically this one over here, sees your boat and starts screaming wildly, not with coherent
Shit.
words, but just like and
Shit.
points at you.
At that point, I would.
Wait, I will say that all of you now roll initiative, because there is no surprise action on this one.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Paitel, what do you want to say?
Ooh.
I can do something, but I don't think it's good for you guys. I can literally cast darkness on us. So, but I don't think
Oh, it'd be too late now.
it'll help right
We've
now.
been spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a 19.
I roll 19.
Yep. Which means the good roll is gone.
I got a 6.
I'm sorry, Vinny.
I got a 6. No, but 19 is good. 19 means you can go do a big boom boom.
No, but
On the
that's what I
boat.
mean. It's like I've just got the good roll out the way. It's
Well,
only downhill from here.
we can always hope there's more in that, like somewhere.
So, 1 second, I need to
Oh,
check
you have a
something
+2.
because. So,
Able
give
to-
me 1 moment.
What's the range of the dynamite?
The dynamite is just. Let me check.
Okay. So
10 feet radius.
we're starting the combat. So the first one acting is the feral priest. Okay. Who stops the ceremony, immediately turns to you. Oh wait, wait. Sorry.
Everyone's turning.
Yeah,
Ah!
everybody. You as well.
turns now.
It's all basically a big Looney Tunes episode. Like everybody are turning, and you turn as well, like looking behind you. So the priest looks at you, and his eyes kind of flicker a bit, and he just goes like. And he will hold his staff up, and he will say, 1 second. Dictionary, how to say that?
What do you want to say?
1 second. No, I'm trying to say in my Alton dictionary. I'm trying to find
Ah. Yeah, I can't help with that.
He will say, Brit Saithin, as he cast dispel magic on your boat.
What is Brit saying?
What?
Dispel magic.
What did he say?
He said,
I know
what
Autumn as
translation?
well.
Yeah.
So you understand it as well, by the way. Again, it's a bit harder to understand because it's a bit different dialect. But it's like if it's close enough for you to understand. It says break the spell, basically.
Oh shit! Can someone like counter that, please?
Not close enough.
Even though it's aimed at us, can you not counter it?
Yeah.
I mean,
does the distance work out?
The dispel magic itself is
the dispel magic has 120 feet.
Yeah.
And counter spell has only 60.
Yes. Let me just read.
Oh, so you need to, so do you for the counter spell? Do you need to be within 60 feet of the person casting it?
Yes.
Or the target of their?
No. Vinny, what level of spell
the target
is
needs to be in range.
I mean,
the one that casts the spell.
I think it's like a feature of mine. It's like I can create it once a day. Performance of creation. It's a feature. It's once a day. I don't know how you want to rate it.
But it would become an inanimate object instead of a magical one, so it becomes just a wooden
technically, it's an action to create one non-magical item of my choice. So if he
That's
tries,
not magical.
Yeah, so if he tries to dispel this, his spell will fail because it is non-magical.
But didn't you animate it so that
No,
it just
not yet.
off itself?
Not yet. We are paddling it with our feet. It is a non-magical item. I don't know if he will know it because it's the first time he sees a fucking giant duck filled with people inside.
So he will know it because he used an ability to basically detect magic. So in that case, he will know it's not magical. So he won't be doing dispel magic. Okay, I didn't know that.
You cannot sing the duck.
Wait.
Try harder.
Don't say that.
Second.
I will sense the thought passing in his head and just be like,
If he has to spell magic, he has something bigger as well.
Sure, but like,
Cast dissolve wood.
So he will instead look at Oren specifically, basically being able to spot which of you is the most magical being with the most kind of soul power in it, and he will just say one thing. Right.
And just say the translation while you're at it. Like, you can say both of them.
Yeah, but I want for the dramatic
Yeah,
effect,
yeah.
I want how it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
with the open. 1 second. I have all the dictionary like archived in GPT, but for some reason he's very slow today in like retrieving it. So he will just say "sok," which means dive to Oren as he casts a command on you.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Let me quickly check.
I believe so.
Why can't I see the full spell? Yeah, I have wisdom saving throw.
13.
13. I think it's not enough. Let me just quickly check. Save, yeah, not enough. So you immediately feel the urge to dive as deep as you can into the lake, and will do so for how long?
On my turn.
On the next one, yeah. So basically, that's on your turn until your next turn. And that will be his action. And he will also kind of go a bit further back here. Next up is Beetle.
Oh, okay. So do you still need me to...
Yes.
I'll hold my action to light up the dynamite for when Ivor?
Ivor. Either way, you can say what you want. You don't know him properly yet.
I do not know. So Ivor's turn,
The shifty
which is
guy.
like one turn after mine. And I don't think I have anything I can do for
You
a
can just
bonus,
light the
so-
dynamite now. It takes a turn to explode.
Oh, really?
I also remind you that you can hold an action. You just need to be specific about what action are you holding and what's the trigger.
Yeah.
And if you have any other creative ideas that are not like rules oriented, you can just tell me and we'll see if it makes sense.
Like you
Well,
can
I was
light
given
it.
a task.
Like you can, I would have explained to you on the way, like you can activate it and it will take a few seconds to like explode.
Okay.
So you
So
can
like a
use
few
action.
rounds.
Yeah, you can use action to activate it, but you can still use your like bonus action movement if you want to do other stuff.
I would say the other way around. Activating is a bonus action. It's
Oh.
it's literally just touching and saying a word. It's like
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I don't really have good range either, so I think I will bonus action activate that. And then I don't know anything about these guys. I don't know if they can see darkness or not, because I was just gonna put them in darkness.
Only one way to find out.
Okay,
I mean, they look pretty grim.
exactly.
It
So
is
I'm not
magical
sure if
darkness, though.
So it is
Magical darkness, you cannot see through it with dark vision. You need to be able to see through magical darkness to be able to see through it.
Does
You
that
need to have
stop
true
me
sight
from
or,
seeing him?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. But do you need to see him?
No, I mean, if you want me to hit him with a stick of dynamite, probably.
You can hit by him.
It's only 10 foot, so
Yeah,
the
it's not gonna
accuracy
be
would be
like
quite high.
Okay. Let's hold off on the darkness. How about just nothing for the action? Because I don't want to mess up the dynamite plan. So no action for me.
I mean,
just
we're
bonus
pretty much
action.
at the same time, so usually we're all right to
Yeah, you can like
flip
combine your
order.
movements.
Yeah.
So
Because
in that
if you're
case,
fine shooting first and then I cast darkness, I'm fine with that.
well,
I
this
will
is
allow it.
where
I will allow it.
cool. So this is where you will see that Ivor is currently having quite the dilemma. Not only is one of the kids who are tied to the pole one who stole money off him, you've also got quite a big vampire lord next to him. And then you also have, yes, you've got another vampire with a couple of goblins around him, but the bigger one is scarier. And right now, he doesn't know which one to shoot.
By the way, I will send in the group how it looks, like how the priest actually looks. 1 second.
I will also send in the group what I meant in Genshin Impact.
Very important.
Very important.
So yeah, darkness does mean that we cannot target them, but also they cannot see us unless
Yeah,
they
so,
move
like-
out.
Which means I would be left with no choice but to fire on the bearded
Well,
weirdo.
No, you can
Wait,
fire
I would wait.
before that.
Make a decision. Make a decision.
So,
Fire before
Yeah,
darkness.
that is
My-
where,
Hmm.
Vinny, heads or tails?
I swear to God. Tails.
It's tails.
Good. Good.
So it's shooting the child, yeah?
So, unfortunately not, although I would have loved it to have gone the other way. I'll be aiming at the guy who's in the crowded area. So,
And my action will be as soon as Ivor releases his arrow, I'm gonna cast darkness in that area which I've marked.
Imagine just a hole in the platform and they can't see, so they go into the hole and just drown.
With some kind
14
of
to hit.
some kind of cartoony music. So which one are you aiming at? This guy or
Yeah.
this guy?
No.
It will be him.
So you're aiming directly at him.
It will be more to the right of him, so round here.
Okay, so
Aiming
I-
towards getting it here at least.
So I would say that 14 doesn't hit him. That missed him for sure. But I would say flip a coin again.
You ignited a
No.
fire.
I'm gonna say that I choose heads.
Heads came up.
Cool. So luckily for you, I chose actually hitting it and not missing it. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was going to be very counter
Reverse
what
psychology.
happened. Exactly. So yeah,
I will
managed
always be
to-
honest with this sort of stuff because it's more entertaining. The idea of the dynamite sailing off into the distance going, oops.
Yeah, so you managed to hit the dynamite here,
Mm-hmm.
It is 5d10.
and they will basically roll to dodge because they did see the arrow being shot before it had completely darkened. So let me quickly roll for them. Where is my dice?
And I can see in this circle, so I will know if the platform breaks, if someone gets hurt, if someone goes down. I will be able to see that.
Yeah. Cool. So 5d10. Yeah.
5d10 concussion damage.
Yeah. So I roll
Is there any
damage.
knockback?
There
Mm,
is if the damage is high enough. Up
Okay.
to my choice. So roll damage.
Right, so 5.
Both of them are hit. Nobody managed to dodge that in time. Wow, that was a very good evil laugh.
I'm very good in my evil laughs.
27.
27. Oh, that's actually
Above
a lot
average.
less. A
No.
lot less than I actually
Not above
expected.
average.
5d10. That's
That's low.
yeah.
2 of them
So-
were nat 1s, and then 2 of them were 9s.
So again, how much? 22?
27.
27. Sorry.
So it's just over half, but yeah, the 2 ones
Yeah.
brought it down.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
I'm guessing
So,
one of the goblins
I
will be
would
dead.
say both of them are pushed a bit to the sides by 5 foot. 5 feet. And I will say that this spot, I'm gonna need to draw something here.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very accurate drawing of what's happening in that tile. There is a small kind of like cracking of the wood. However, it doesn't seem to have any water coming up from the dent. like from your angle, you can't really see if like how deep the dent goes. You just see that the wood is like, skewed inside with a couple of planks kind of spraying up and flying around. But you don't see any water splushing up from that indent.
Mhm.
So, yeah. And that's both of your turns, right? Nothing else any one of you can do.
That's all.
Ooh, they did a new feature. That's cool. Okay. If I click on the character in the encounter order, it literally sends me to the character and selects him, which is nice because that was a big pain. So this guy will run outside the actual thingy, the actual darkness. He will look at all of you and just go like, and he will attempt to jump to this platform. Let me see if he managed to do
Fail,
that.
fail,
He
fail,
did
fail, fail.
not, and he fell into the water.
Yay.
So
Can
he's
he
currently
swim?
in the water. Right now, you don't know. He just hit the water. He's still kind of on the surface. We'll see next turn. Next up is... Oh, I have to... Okay, so this guy actually goes... He will go all the way here, and then he will go this way. Does he have range attacks? He does not. So he will just stand here and growl at you menacingly. Then we have this one, who basically has like a bunch of small looking spears, but very crude looking spears. And he will just kind of take a bunch of them together, will jump down, and then he will move closer to you. But he can't really do anything from here. And next up is this guy. So he will exit the darkness and will jump to the platform. And we'll use... 1 second. Yep. He will use his lunge attack, basically closing the gap between you, jumping all the way to your boat.
Where is he landing? We
On
said
the
there's
top
no
of-
space on the boat.
On the head of
Okay.
the duck. And he will try to attack Ivor. So,
Of course he will. You bastard!
I mean, you're the one who just shot a dynamite stick at him, so it kind of makes sense. How do I put the boat on the backside? How do I send it to the back? 1 second, I'm trying to find... Okay. So...
What time
So
was it?
that
Or was
hits
it-
for sure.
Is it day or night?
It's middle of the night. Or I mean, yeah, it's like it's getting close to the middle of the night, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. 1 second. Okay. So yeah, so it does hit you. Need to damage. There is the dice. 1, 2. That's 11 plus 12. So that's 12 points of damage. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
15?
19.
19. So you feel the pulsing of poison in your blood veins, but you act quickly enough, the sword gash that you made was on your like bow hand. You managed to kind of quickly go and spit it out with no real effects to you. But that would be his turn.
Because I will use my uncanny dodge reaction to halve the damage.
Cool. Next up,
DM,
yeah.
is the evil guy within 5 feet of me?
He is not.
Okay.
He's 10 feet from you.
Okay.
After he does that, he will look at all of you and kind of say, I smell another veil. And that will be his turn. Then next up is this guy who will go outside and just scream at you very, very loudly. Oren, it's your turn.
And also my turn. We're on the same initiative.
Yeah, however, Oren is under the command spell, so his turn will be spent diving as deep as you can with your
My
movement.
action is used to dive. I still have bonus and movement.
And I wanted to ask, like, because I understood the command, I will be on guard, like, if anyone in the boat dives. And I will try to grab them. We're on the same initiative.
That would be your action then.
I know.
Okay, so roll, I would say roll to hit.
That's a grapple, right? No?
Yeah.
An unarmed strike?
Yeah, an unarmed strike to see if you manage to actually catch him, and then a strength check to see if you can grapple him or not.
Cool.
If that fails, I have something as well as a reaction.
At
Just
15.
That just hits.
Nice. So now both of you roll strength checks to see who wins the tug of war.
Net 1.
Yay!
Wow,
I was
that's
expecting
lucky.
you both to end up in the water then.
So basically, Oren kind of immediately goes, like, the moment he heard the command word, his whole demeanor became from like intent and focus to like complete kind of like daze, and then just go almost as if like, you know, like Nosferatu dropping into the coffin, but face first. That's how you kind of went into the water. But at the last moment, Vinny managed to just like grab your kind of like a cloak and very, very roughly kind of tug you back inside the
So I want to like try to grab him and huckle him to be like behind me on the boat.
Yeah,
Like,
I will allow it.
So we'll switch spots.
Yeah.
Wrong person. Wrong person.
No, that's the
What?
right one.
Yeah,
No, that's the right one.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know me, come on.
I'd be looking at this going on, be like,
Look at all these hit signatures.
are we running?
So, by the way, this does take 10 feet from your movement. Not that you're probably going to need it anyway, but just be aware of that. And Oren, you're basically out for this turn because like that's everything you basically keep trying to dive in during your turn, and Vinny,
I have to do my best to fulfill the command.
Yeah, exactly. So
which I did.
Yeah, but you keep but for the whole turn, so you're trying to do it, and Vinny is basically keep trying to.
He uses his action.
It's also the movement. You need to do everything.
No. It's only the action. Yeah, it's only the action. Dive means I have to dive. I have to break water head first. When I would have dived into the water, the command would have been done, and then I had movement and bonus action left. It only burns the action.
1 second. No, I actually think that you're mistaken. I'm reading the spell description.
I mean, the definition of dive is plunge head first into water with one's arms raised over one's head.
Yeah,
but diving deep down.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, you didn't manage to do that, so you keep trying to do it during your turn. The idea is that the spell, how it's phrased, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. So as long as you didn't fulfill it, you will keep trying to do it during your turn. So
Yeah,
basically,
makes
that's
sense.
the idea. So Vinny will basically spend her turn kind of grappling you and kind of.
So I dive next turn.
No, it's
Fuck.
only for this turn. Next turn it's over, basically. It's only for one turn.
All right then.
1 second. Okay, so that's basically both of your turns.
I have a bonus action, maybe.
Yeah, you can do bonus action. Yeah.
And also, how far can the duck even move? Like,
Can it make any very sudden, violent movements? Is that like?
oh, okay. Okay. Wait,
Duck audio.
wait. Okay, so, I will use my bonus action to animate the duck and give him his own movement with animating performance, which is a bonus action.
Cool.
Yeah, so
So-
now the duck will have, how much was it?
Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna have an alert in a second. 1 second.
30 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if you have an alert as well, but I
Oh.
need to go. We have a missile alarm, so I'm gonna go.
Go.
I'm gonna stop the
Yeah.
recording and we'll be back
Yeah,
later.
go.
And we're back.
Duck is moving.
Yeah, so completely no pause, nothing happened. Everything is chill. Where were we? Let me get.
The duck was about to wobble
The
its
duck
head.
can move.
It's alive.
It's alive.
So, luckily enough, by the way, the initiative roll for the duck is literally right after you. So,
Yeah.
okay, so you can move it wherever you
Yeah.
want.
So the duck will head first into the platform that the masked guy just came into, like trying to slam with its movement, like slam the masked guy off its head towards like off and away. So just moving, like if he uses his movement and dash, he has 60 feet. So just try to like,
All the way here, basically.
yeah, like try to like smash the platform and try to like throw the masked guy off.
So I will
I
say,
say we shifted a bit, but the masked guy
Yeah.
was on the head.
yeah. So I will say that roll to hit. How will we go about it for the hit? I would say, is there? I need a character sheet. 1 second. I need to remember if there's such an ability.
I mean,
Maybe it's
As an
just a deck
action?
save for him.
Would you? I
If
was
he
going to
can
say,
hold
would you
on.
not do the same as like what you would do for the equivalent of a shove?
No,
yeah, I mean, like I can't technically use his action to attack because I think that takes my bonus action, but I used my
Yeah.
bonus action to animate him. So it's just part of his movement, like
yeah.
and slamming
So
him
basically,
towards the thing.
what I'm trying to kind of see if we can do is have some sort of like a vehicle maneuvering ability or something to like basically how you're handling the boat, and that will be your attack roll. In a way, okay, it's not a 1-on-1,
Animal
but,
handling?
I mean,
it is a duck.
and it is alive. It's not me maneuvering the duck. It's the duck maneuvering the duck.
What do you mean? You're animating it and controlling it, no?
But it is animated. I can give it commands, but it is animated on its own.
Oh, I see. So in that case,
Like again, he has a power, like a force-empowered slam, but I cannot use that specifically in the stats for it because I cannot use my
you're
bonus
just-
action to
you're
tell it to
just
do it.
moving and trying to like slam
Yes.
into. I would say roll D20 with your either Arcana or just for the shits and giggles, I will allow you animal handling as well.
Animal handling it is. It was out of the tray, but it rolled anyway. That's an 8.
Yeah, so As you're gonna go towards that direction, you do hit the actual like platform. The goblin managed to kind of splash his way around and into the side, so he's safe. I mean, I'm gonna roll like a dexterity save for the assassin.
Yeah, I mean, he's not inside the seats. He's on the head, so maybe like from the tackling of the
I
platform, he
mean,
just like tripped.
he got like 27, so I think he's kind
Yeah.
of safe. So yeah, but you are now close to the platform for whatever good that can cause. Yeah,
Good is not the word I would use.
exactly. And I think that's your turn, right?
That's the duck's bow turn and my turn, yes.
Cool. So this guy will also drop and go all the way here towards you. Next up, we are back in rotation, and the priest is back. He will do a couple of things. So he will cast a spell, first of all. So 1 second, I'm gonna make the spell list, because didn't transfer to the Foundry for some reason.
Wait, I think I might have read something wrong here.
So,
Hold on, I might have read something wrong here. Where was this from? Sorry.
while you're checking, he will
Oh, there's a third level.
cast
Mhm.
Bane on you, Vinny, on you, Oren, and on you, Ivor.
So what's that do?
What do I need to roll?
Charisma saving throw. First
Ah,
of all. Yeah, you got lucky with that one.
A 9.
uh, let's see what the dice have to say about that.
15.
The dice say nope. It's a natural win.
So all of you failed the charisma saving throw. 15 was very close, but not enough. Basically, for 1 minute, whenever you 1 second.
Doesn't it mean we have to attack him?
No, what it means is that whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, while the
It's a
duration,
minus 1d4.
yeah, it's you need to roll a d4 and subtract it from whatever you rolled. Okay, so you are all right now baned for the next
And it's a
minute.
concentration spell.
It-
Bane is a concentration spell.
yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna put a note for myself just so I remember which round we started it, so we can check the duration. Not the duration. I'm not weird.
The Darushin.
Exactly. Bane cast round 2. Cool, and we are gonna mark all of you with the status effect. Is there a Bane icon? I would say curse. Let's do curse.
Probably.
Let's do curse. It's close enough. Easier to find it later. Cool. That is action, and he will also use a bonus action. For the bonus action, he will create a spiritual weapon, which I have no way of actually doing. So 1 second, I'm gonna.
Are they both spells?
What do you mean? No, the spiritual weapon, I mean, it's a spell technically, but it's a feature. It's not an actual, like, spell slot.
So it doesn't count as like casting 2 spells at the same turn.
No, it's a bonus action. It's specifically a bonus
Okay.
action. Okay, this
No,
one.
it doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's a bonus action. It's if it's 2 spells.
No,
Like if
it,
it's action
if,
and bonus
no.
action.
if it uses a spell slot, then it counts towards it. If it's not consuming a spell slot, then
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can cast it.
It's also in the definition of the actual ability. It says use it as a bonus action specifically.
Got it. No, the bonus action wasn't the question. It was the use of 2 spells instead of a spell in a. Anyway,
Okay, so I'm gonna use this one as the mace just because I don't have anything ready right now, and it's gonna basically create it. And I think what's the range of that? 1 second.
60?
Strange that it doesn't says the range. I'm gonna just put it as is.
spiritual weapon?
Yeah. I'm gonna just assume that it's probably its own movement range. Probably up to
20 feet.
Yeah. So it's gonna conjure it around here, basically. And that's his action. Beetle, you're up.
Okay, so
Sorry. 60 feet.
By the way,
The range is
while
60
while all of this is 60 feet.
It can be moved 20 feet on each turn,
Okay.
but its range is 60,
Okay.
if I see correctly. Or, yes, sir?
So he conjures it.
It's in
Man,
range.
it's not letting me do it. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna put it here. I will say that while all of this is happening, the triangle energy thing connecting the heads of the 3 people is still in effect, and they're still screaming profusely.
okay, great. As a free action, I'll move my darkness over here. And then as a bonus action, I will shadow step.
Cover the ugliness of those people suffering. Don't let me see them,
No!
you yak.
I'm gonna save them. So I will shadow step into my darkness, and I can see within it. So,
Oh, that's an
Do
amazing
I-
synergy.
Where is the darkness?
Oh, you can't
Covering
see
it
it?
all.
No.
No.
I can't. Well, I just know you said it was moved.
Is it visible now?
Yep.
Or okay.
Yeah, but it's not in this spot.
Yeah, that's where she's moved it to.
Ah, okay.
So I wanna help you guys by dropping his concentration, but also I wanna
Free the
save the
person
kids.
first. Yeah.
I don't know you guys that well yet.
Yeah, so naturally you would be like, fuck
you're
them,
the only
I'll
one
take
right
the
now who
kid.
can save them.
Yeah. Go with your own motives.
Yep. Okay, so whatever it takes, whatever action I need to do to save this person first.
So as you approach them, you can see that they are basically being held by 2 thick shackles. So you can either try to, I don't know, punch them and try to break them, but it is like cast iron. It's thick. The best solution would be either to try to break the wooden beams and then kind of, pull them outside of those beams, or break the priest and find the key. So
This is gonna sound dumb.
I mean, if you have lockpick tools, you can try to lockpick it as well.
I don't
We
have
love dumb
lockpick
ideas.
tools, but because you said the key's on the priest, it is dark. He cannot see. I can. Can I pickpocket him for the keys?
You can certainly try if you want.
It sounds like a dumb idea, but okay.
What's that song? Dumb
Do
Ways
it.
to Die?
Yes.
Ways to
Ways
die.
to die. Okay.
Priest
I need to do a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I have a +5,
Let's go.
Respectable.
but I did not roll well. I got 11.
Yeah, you try to frisk him. Quickly, you feel that he moves around, and he will Is that everything you do in your turn, by the way? Anything else
I
you
have
want to do?
done my action and I have done my bonus action. I do have some movement left. I can move away from him. He will have disadvantage because he can't see, I assume.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move away
So he will
after
attempt.
feeling that.
Yeah. So he will attempt to hit you.
Mhm.
Wait. Second roll fell. Yeah, it's the lower one was 13 without the bonuses. Let me just calculate how much it is with the bonus. So it's a 20 to hit.
My AC is 20, so it
Does he
hits.
Does he
Yeah,
have a bonus? Because isn't he on a negative because he's blinded by the
he had the
darkness?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Twice. The lower roll was 14 and he has quite a lot to his attack roll. While he is a caster, he by no means a lightweight melee attacker. And basically what you can see is once you try to move away from him and he kind of gets his bearing, both hands kind of, like one of the hands kind of drop the staff, and in a very smooth, well-practiced motion, he kind of pulls out a kinjal out of his scabbard. Kinjal is like a very, it's very similar to a scimitar in many ways. It's like a curved short sword. And basically swipe in a reverse grip at you before kind of switching to a normal grip and basically being ready for the next time. And he does. One second, he does. And then another. Yeah, okay. So he does 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Do you have any? I don't remember if you have anything against necrotic or slashing. And if not, then I'm gonna just not mention which one.
Okay, I think I have something against slashing. Let me just confirm. Yes, I do have against slashing.
Okay.
So I can use my reaction to reduce the attack's damage by 1d10 plus 11.
Okay. So it was basically 5 slashing and 8 necrotic.
If it's just 5, I think I'll keep my reaction in case I need to use it for
Yeah,
something
makes sense.
bigger.
Another thing that they take into consideration, once you got close to him, you suddenly felt an immense aura of withering, like of self-doubt and self-loathing and just like your own kind of deprecation. So you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
My dice suck. I rolled a 10.
So you are now basically have disadvantage on saving throws against spells until the next until your next turn, basically.
Okay.
Also, any healing you get is halved.
Okay.
That's that. And he will use a legendary action. And he will.
Could I roll concentration for my darkness?
Yeah.
So I took total 13 damage, correct?
Yeah.
I think you just need to roll above a 10 because it's
Yeah.
above the half damage or 10, whichever
I
is
got
like.
a 17 plus
Yeah,
stuff,
then you
so
keep it.
You're
No
good.
problem.
yeah.
We actually. So what he will do, he will use a legendary action and will dissolve into blackness and shadows, and basically reappear here on top of the pedestal with clear view of everybody outside this bubble.
Except for the darkness.
Yeah. Quick question.
Can you see above the darkness?
Yeah, you can see above it. It's a dome, so like it's high enough to see. I think. How high is the?
I think it's 10 feet down,
Yeah, then
like height-wise, and then
Yeah,
15 feet.
Then you can see it. Quick question, because I don't think I've ever actually had two enemies with a legendary action. Can two of them do a legendary action between the same turn, or is it like one turn for that one and then the next one? Like,
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I never had like
Uh,
a fight with two people who could do legendary
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the harsher low wise, and just gonna assume that it's one legendary action between round, no matter who does it.
Okay.
Just to make it
That's fair.
just to make it a bit safer for now. Next time I'll check it a bit in advance. Anyway, so that's your turn. Next up, it's Ivor. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just gonna try and shoot the guy off the front of the duck.
That's fair.
Steady aim.
I mean, you were beside me, I think. Titan was like in the back and you were beside me.
So here's the thing. Steady aim gives you an advantage.
Yeah,
So I would say
but I've then got a D4 I need to take off.
yeah, and I will also say that I would like you to roll either sleight of hands save or acrobatic save. Basically, to see if you manage to balance yourself with the movement of the boat to actually have the steady aim.
Sleight of hands was a nat 20.
Then yeah,
which is a shame
That's what
because it
you
means it's
rolled
been
then?
wasted.
then you're gonna be golden, basically.
Yeah. So literally the boat rocks and I'm just there, like hair moves slightly.
It's like, you only move the chicken, but their head doesn't move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was imagining.
Guyable.
I was imagining like the cameraman in movies with like the construction that basically
Yeah.
the camera stays the same no matter what you do. That's how like your crossbow looks, just stays the same.
So I got a 17 to hit.
That hits. You're aiming at the assassin, yeah?
Ooh.
Yes.
Is it a regular bolt or a radiant one?
A radiant, but it's also I've got flanking damage.
Oh yeah, you're right, because he's right next to Vinny. That's right.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Yeah. So that is 17 doubled, so 20, 34.
34 points of damage.
Nice.
Radiant damage.
Holy hell.
So you'll see literally as the boat rocks, he stood there with his crossbow bolt. Literally, his crossbow is aimed, just held in the center of chest, just thunk, bang.
That's like 68 if it doubles. She's awesome.
No, doubled. It was the 34.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's still quite a lot for one shot.
It's a hell of a lot for.
Yeah.
If someone's not stood next to someone, my guy just tickles people.
No. I meant like, is it doubled like after the crit or doubled after the radiant damage to the thing?
The sneak attack doesn't double the damage from correctly. It adds damage to it.
No, I mean like the crit doubles the dice rolled. If there's like radiant damage parts, then that's radiant damage specifically. The dice doubles.
It didn't have a crit, if I'm not correctly.
No, the nat 20 was on the sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Such a waste.
Yeah, oh, no, that's exactly. I mean, I'm not going to get them again.
Correct. If it was a net 20, then it would double. So it would be triple double.
Yeah, it would have been nasty.
Yeah. It would probably almost be one-shotting him, honestly. As it stands, you aim your crossbow very, very skillfully. You shoot. Literally, as Vinny was kind of moving our head, the crossbow, like the bolt, just kind of went next to her, straight into the center of his forehead on the marking that he had on his mask. He goes like and then he just like kind of looks at you, pulls it out, and you can see like the eyelids, like the eyes in under like behind the mask, go ever thinner as he completely focuses on you now.
And I'll now start to begin to pray to Loki for getting me the fuck out of here.
As a bonus section, I would like to pee my pants.
Well, I'm guessing though, if he's just pulled that bolt out of his own head, he's dropped it in the water.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which, yeah, it's all right. I'll take the loss of the bolt on it. I thought that would be where it was going.
Yeah, that's the danger of fighting
bonus
water.
actions. No, he's not close enough. So no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to chill.
Cool. Next up is the goblin in the water. He will try to swim. He fails his attempt, and he slowly sinks deeper underwater for this turn. We will see if he manages to climb back up next turn. If not, he would be in serious shit. Is there like, I don't know, drowning icon?
Maybe?
Is there a wet icon?
I mean, you can give him the frightened icon. Or the
I mean, he would be frightened at this point.
The suffocation one, maybe?
There is suffocation? I don't see.
There is one suffocation. So, kind of makes sense.
Where is it?
It's at like the second last row for me. I don't know how your UI is.
Oh yeah, found it. Cool. Yeah. The two lungs, which makes sense. Cool, so that's his turn. Next up, we have the two goblins. So this one will basically run out of the darkness. Basically, he doesn't even know that you're there, Peter, so he just runs. And he will try to get into alignment with the boat. And then we have this one who will also basically run all the way outside the darkness. He has the small spears, so he will attempt to throw them at Vinny. He misses, so no worries about that. You just see like a spear coming right at your head, and instinctively you just kind of go like, duck! Which the duck goes like, what? And then the spear goes above your head into the water. Next up is the assassin again. He will basically try to remember to use his fucking legendary actions because I keep forgetting to do them.
You used the legendary action of the other one.
Yeah, but it's been a couple of other turns in between, and he also
okay.
And he will basically just swipe at you, Vinny. No, actually, he will jump next to Ivor. No attack of opportunity because he didn't break distance. And he will attack Ivor with
the window?
What do you mean?
Through the front. He was on the duck's head.
Yeah.
So he's trying to jump through a window that a person is standing in there.
There's a window. I thought it was just like open kind of.
It's like in the opening. Like there's no glass. There's like an opening.
He will finesse through the opening. He's extremely acrobatic and can like basically spider climb everything. So
okay.
Not an issue for him. So in a quick like Spider-Man-esque movement, he's gonna jump swings into the boat next to Ivor, and he will attempt to attack him
I will literally, as he jumps in, just look at him and go, oh shit.
So first attack misses, I think. It's okay, maybe not. It's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And second attack hits very, very surely. So first of all of you in the boat, by the way, I need to roll for the aura. I forgot to tell you last time. All of you are feeling the corruption aura that he emits. You need to. 1 second.
Was it a wisdom?
I think it was a wisdom. Let me just quickly check.
Because it was to not be
I
scared
don't
by him
see
or
to
something?
find it. Ah, man, this is so annoying. It didn't transfer everything correctly from the.
Wait. Nah, I think I would still have failed.
Okay, so for him, he has. Yeah, you need to roll Constitution save.
Ah. Well, that's like a 5.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
I go.
Like with
16.
the bane, I had a -3.
So only Vinny failed. And you are considered frightened until the next turn. Okay?
Yep.
And with that,
I'm frightened right now.
Definitely.
And with that, he will basically do the damages. So 1 second.
Anticipation is killing me.
So both of them hit. So I'm gonna basically do 2 rolls. Force attack does 12 points of damage.
Yep.
And the second one does 25 points of damage.
So I'll have that one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, you need to roll for each one a Constitution saving throw.
No, I don't. Because I hit the deck.
What do you mean?
You've just literally knocked me down to the ground.
Fuck!
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, by how much?
By 2 HP.
Oof. Okay.
Wait, how much damage did you take? What was the last hit?
So the 25, when I halved it down to what's that? 13.
Then
or
I will
12.
use my reaction to shield you from the 13 damage.
Okay. So in that case, I'm okay.
So roll 2 Constitution saving throws.
One was a 6, one was 12.
So you are currently dealing with kind of corruption in your body, which slows you down, and your movement is halved until the next turn, until the end of the next turn. And that will be his action. He will just stare at you, and you can almost think that you hear a faint cackle behind the mask. Next up is this guy who will run towards the boat and will also attempt to jump over to the head. Let me see if he managed to do that. He succeeds! So he's on the head, but that was his action, so for now it's done. Oren, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna use my free Misty Step to... Where can I go? I guess I would be safe here.
Wait,
Teleport
1
here,
second.
and then... How far away am I? Just enough. Actually, before I jump, I will cast Magic Missile at first level at the Pharaoh Priest, so I need 3 Constitution saves from him for concentration.
Do you need to be able to see him? Oh, because wait. No, actually, yeah. Do you need to be able to see him?
Is he still in mist form?
No, but I'm trying to think of the angle.
I mean, if he can see us above the...
Yeah, if he can see all of
Yeah.
us, then we
the
can see
dome.
him, right?
Yeah, makes sense. So what does he need to do?
3 concentration saves, and I roll the damage.
3 concentration save.
Because it is 3
Auto
different
hit.
missiles that hit him.
Wait, concentration or constitution?
Concentration for his Bane spell.
What would
'Cause
be
it
what would be the proficiency of concentration?
No, a concentration save. He concentrates on the spell save.
No, that's what he's saying. Is what you roll for
on
concentration.
on the Bane spell.
It is Constitution
10.
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw of
Okay,
10.
yeah.
The DC is equal to 10 or half the damage.
Yeah, but it's only if you do damage above 10.
No.
It's every damage.
Every damage you need to roll above a 10.
Yeah.
Like if he does damage below 10 or below 20, you need to roll above a 10. If he rolls higher than 20, then it's half the damage.
Oh,
it's whatever
okay.
is greater.
Wow, for some reason I was sure it was only if you passed the 10.
No.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
So first
A bee
one,
could have
second.
stung him and he would have needed to roll concentration.
Holy fuck. Literally,
One.
both of them were fine, were like above 10 easily. The last one was a net 1.
Yes!
Okay, nice.
So you are all without Banes anymore.
And it's 12
Whoa!
damage, total force damage for him.
So 1 second, let's remove your status effects.
I removed it.
Nice. Okay, so no Bane. And how much damage did you say?
12 force damage.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm just gonna move my 30 feet up here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Very nice. Vinny, you're up.
Okay, so 1 second. Just what the fuck I want to do. An option. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can like shove him the fuck off.
Could you not cast Shatter?
I can in the cost of whatever we are floating on. And also, yeah,
I mean, I don't mean directly on him.
Yeah, no, I thought about it.
Because what's the
Wait,
dog's
actually,
HP?
before your turn, I will say that the priest will use his legendary action. And let me just quickly check the range on this one. Can't see that, so no. Yeah, he can't actually do anything, so instead of that, the assassin will use his legendary action. And will...
He used his legendary one on his turn.
What?
His legendary action on his turn.
The assassin hasn't used any legendary action so far at all. And they have several which aren't, so... he will use his prong attack, and he will basically try to hit you either with his 3 prongs on his head. So that would be 16 to hit.
Oh, you hit. I mean, pretty much everything hits.
Too squishy.
Okay, 1 second. That's 1. Oof, that's a lot of damage. That's 12 points of damage of psychic damage.
I am barely standing up right now.
And you need
To
to
have
roll,
one.
and you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. There it is.
How much you were muted?
8.
8. So you are stunned until its next turn, basically. And that will be his legendary action. Vinny, what are you doing?
Okay, so first of all, I will look at the guy like trembling a bit because currently it scares me. And I will try to like think, what the fuck can I do about this? What the fuck can I do? Maybe like he can't see me, I can see him, right? Okay, fuck. And I will try to channel a bit of my power, and you'll see like patterns of stars and constellations shift out in weird colors, and I will cast what's the name again? Color spray at the guy trying to blind him.
Are you,
It is
are you doing it to the assassin next to you?
to the assassin next to me. It is a 15-foot cone, and he needs to roll a Constitution save above 15.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, he rolled 18 even without proficiencies. I'm sorry.
So if I can do a bonus action combined with the duck, I would like to like look at Ivor and be like, duck down, and try to like lower him down, and the duck will spin real fast on his spot, like try to do his full movement of just spinning, and anything that is like not hunker down, I want to try to fling it off to the water. Like it's the duck's action, bonus action, movement, anything that a duck has, and I will use my bonus action in hopes to try to help also Ivor not fall out.
Okay, so I will allow you to use your roll an animal handling, and that will be the result will be the difficulty level that he will need to face in his acrobatics saving throw.
I'm trying to do a chaotic thing. I will do it with my chaos dice, and I really, really hope that for once it will roll fine. Like when it's actually rolling, and not when I'm just trying to like test the dice. 7. Let's see if I can roll above a 7. I fucking hate this.
I mean, I'm gonna check his like actual proficiency bonus for it because I'm pretty sure that he has more than that in his proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
He's
I roll like ass the entire night.
so
I fucking hate
I don't
this.
really need to roll because his proficiency bonus is literally a 7. So
Also for the goblin?
no, for the goblin I didn't check actually. I didn't think about it. So let me just
Just
quickly
swinging the goblin.
uh
And
he-
hey, you can always try to roll for him, and if he rolls a natural 1, that's the goblin. Cool.
yeah, natural 1.
Can you test if the other guy also gets maybe a natural 1? It's a 1/20 chance, but
Oh, actually, you're
if we
right.
can have a crit, have a crit fail, he might also have one as well.
You're actually right. We should roll just to make sure he doesn't get
I'm so
1.
sad I didn't say it before you roll to the goblin because it would have been
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, he got a 3. So
Yeah. Fuck.
yeah, apologies. But yeah, nice. And that's your turn. Next up, we have this guy who will go outside as well. And then we'll see Oren and we'll move a bit towards him as well. And then we are starting a new round. So now the feral, the priest looks at all of you and he is getting like visibly annoyed by this kind of disruption. And he will just say, "You will not stop this ritual. Your attempt." Cast another spell specifically at Oren. 1 second. Where is that? He will whisper something. You don't even manage to hear it precisely, but from his staff there is like you will see almost like a mist of different shapes and mouth and claws and teeth kind of being formed and deformed from like almost like this dark red smoke which flies directly towards you and kind of envelops your body.
I try to counterspell it.
Are you in range to counterspell
Yes,
it?
60 feet.
Damn.
So he needs to make a Constitution save of 15.
Yeah, actually, before he does that, he will actually need to move closer to you anyway. Because he's
He needs to
outside.
roll, or you need to roll?
He needs to roll
Wait, he needs to roll what?
a Constitution save.
Constitution for a counterspell?
Is it new
Counterspell.
rules?
This is new rules, yeah.
Fucking hell. Wow, that's like a very bad thing to do for a caster to roll a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Wow, that's completely changing all the dynamic of the fight.
Maybe they did some nice things with the new rules. Not all bad.
He got a net one.
Yeah.
You are so lucky.
But be careful, he keeps his spell slot. He just loses the action, all right?
Okay. You got so lucky because he was casting Blight on you.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Okay, so instead of that, he will use his bonus action to bring his mace towards you and try to hit you with his mace. Where am I gonna do? Yeah, over here. And that's 1 second. Yeah, that definitely hits. Is above 20. And that's 7 points of force damage.
Okay, so I shield 3 of them. So it's 4 damage I get.
Cool. And that's his turn. Peter, you're up.
Okay, so I will try to break the wooden poles that are holding this guy right here.
Yeah, roll for attack.
The attack is a 17.
I mean, that definitely hits. It's very easy to hit.
The damage is 8.
Okay.
And then I get a second attack as well.
So the first attack kind of makes a small crack in the wood. Still not enough to break it, but there is some visible damage.
Okay, 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Damage is 8 again.
The crack gets bigger. Additional micro cracks appears as well. You're pretty sure that you need 1 or 2 good hits to crack the beam.
Okay, but I'm not sure if it's one. Then I'll use Flurry of Blows to make 2 more strikes.
Nice.
With my unarmed.
Yeah.
Which is like with the Catcher Claw, so it's a 18 to hit. 12 damage.
Okay. Are you specifically doing it with your claws or are you doing it with fist? Different
This
types of
one,
damage.
This one?
Because claws are slashing, fists are basically
Bludgeoning.
So take that into consideration.
But you have force damage now, right?
I don't think I do
At
yet.
level 6, you should get
Really?
empowered strikes.
That's true.
Okay. Well, does it matter which type I use if it's a fist or... Okay.
No, I mean,
don't know which
you
one's
can,
better.
You can apply first to any melee damage that you do, basically. So it doesn't matter which you're using, unless you don't want to use the force damage, like the magical damage, basically.
I actually don't see it in my features, but I guess I'll check it after the session. I guess bludgeoning makes sense.
Yeah, again, the first would also make sense. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
So total damage for the 2 flurry blows?
I need another one? Okay. I was hoping this would be it.
No, I'm asking what was the total damage of the 2 flurry blows.
I only did 1.
Okay.
So the second one
so what was
is
the one?
an 8.
I don't remember.
It was a 17. 12 plus 8, 20.
Yeah. So you managed to do it. You crack the beam. And you can you will need to use a bonus section to basically take the chain out of the wood. So
I already used my bonus
so
action.
next round, but you now are very sure that you can basically unhook the person from that beam.
Okay. And that is my turn. I do not want to move the darkness or myself.
Cool. Ivor, you're up next. What do you want to do?
I'm currently stunned, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you're right. So you're not up next. Sorry.
Nope.
So we're back to the drowning goblin. Let's see if he managed to pull himself up the water. He does not, and he's dead. He just drowned all the way down below the water and died.
Awesome.
You can hear a small thump from underneath the water, by the way. Second one is this guy who will run towards Oran, and he will try to attack you with a couple of slices. So the first one is an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second one misses for sure. So the first one does... So it does 6 points of slashing damage and 1 point of necrotic damage.
All right.
And that's its turn. Next up is the assassin, who will try to attack Ivor once again.
It'll be difficult to miss.
I mean, the stun ended basically, so doesn't get an advantage. First roll is, I think it's a 19, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's hitting.
Yeah, that's 19. Second one also hits.
Oh, you only need the one. You
Um,
can't not knock me down.
That's true. Let's see how much damage it caused.
Do you have a backup character prepared?
His head's about to end up off the boat.
So that's 21 points of damage.
Oh, he's dead. He's very dead.
Yeah, so that sends you to the first, basically, like to the saving throws. Yeah. With you dropping down, he will kind of look at Vinny and will use his second attack to attack Vinny. It doesn't finish you off yet. Simply because he sees Vinny as the biggest threat right now. That's a 17. No, that's actually even more. That's like about, yeah, it's above 20. Never mind.
Of course it hits.
So
AC of 11. Of course it hits.
damage is 18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his action. Does he have a bonus action? I don't remember. A second. No, I'm not going to use anything right now. Okay, that's his turn.
The NPC, that's the one which has got the wood broke, so would they not be able to get their own hands out now?
They might, but they're currently still connected to the like ritual, and they are still screaming in pain. Like they are at a level of pain that you can see they are not really in any kind of like clear mind or thinking. Next up is this guy who is also drowning. Let's see if he wants to climb out. He does not. He is dead.
Yay.
Owen, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on second level on Ivor. So that's 4.
I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead.
Wait, that's 10 plus 4, so 14 points. And I get 4 points for my ward. And as an action, I'm gonna use True Strike to hit this guy and do radiant damage. That's a total of 24 to hit.
Who did you attack?
The goblin in front of me.
Yeah, obviously it hits.
So that's 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
doubled.
Yeah, so 1 second, give me a calculator because I suck at math. Cool, that's 12 points of total damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Vinny, you're up next.
I look at Ivor. I see he regained his consciousness. I look at the fucking masked guy. Am I still like scared of the masked guy?
No, the effect ended, I think.
Cool.
I don't think he's got a lot of health, so whatever you've
Have-
got, just blat him.
Have we like hit him enough?
I mean, I hit him for 64, and he's had the
No.
dynamite hit him.
You hit him?
34.
No, sorry, 34.
Yeah.
And he had the
34.
dynamite. And he had the dynamite hit him for 26. He's got to be.
I mean, okay. I will use then my action. I will cast Shatter. Hoping we will have a way back somehow. So that will be a Constitution save of 15. And if he succeeds, he will get only half damage. So that is
God, yeah, he succeeded. He got 19, so that's fine.
Oh, as long as the priest rolls once, I'm happy.
yeah, that's this is a 12 damage. What am I gonna do?
What does it also send him back or anything or nothing?
12 and we got half, so that's 6 damage.
Okay.
And the duck also, like, the duck will have a disadvantage on this. Like, I guess it is a construct, technically.
Wait, the duck gets also damage for the shutter?
Yeah, Shatter is everyone within radius.
Mm.
Like, I try to do it away from us so we won't get the damage, but the duck will. If the masked guy got it, the duck as well.
Yeah.
A Constitution save. Which of you won't fail me? Assholes, all of you. Now you roll better. That's still not good enough. It will get 12 hit points deducted. Deducted.
Yeah. Alcohol foul.
Hey.
8. Well, that's the thing. And then for my bonus action, I will give Ivor inspiration.
You never named your boat. I say Ryan Gosling.
Hey.
No, it will be
Quackatron.
Honk. It will be Honk. And I will look at Ivor and just be like, we gotta make it, dude. We gotta make it. And I will give you Bardic Inspiration. If it will help in
I'm just looking
anything.
at me like, I'm feeling very inspired.
And
As blood is like pouring down me.
and I will try like what we did previously. Like technically in the turn that I command the duck, I can still use the bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to a player.
Mhm.
So we'll try to do the same thing again. Hunker down and spin.
So once
let's
again,
save for it.
roll the animal handling to set the DC. This time, all of you will also need to roll the saving throw.
Yeah. So D20 plus what?
Your animal handling.
Animal handling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll well, please. Oh, good luck to us. 23.
And then
So
We
all
can
do
swim.
dex.
so both of you need to roll acrobatic saves.
Acrobatic. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun. I cannot like unless I roll a natural 20, which I do not.
14.
So he
How much
failed.
did he roll?
He failed as well. He got a 19.
We're all in the water. Let's go.
Yeah, so all of you are in the water right now.
And yeah, and because of the centrifugal force, however you say it, we're scattering.
Yep.
And if I can, for the rest of my movement, I will swim away.
Yeah. Where do you want to move? Like what direction?
Away.
Remember that you're moving at half speed.
So 15 feet away.
Yeah, go for it.
Over here. Vega, how the fuck do I do that again?
Space.
Alt. Or space. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see if he can swim.
And we're up to a new round. Let's see. The priest will basically try to do the same thing. He will
And I will
raise
try
it.
to counter it again.
Okay, so he needs Constitution save. How much again?
15.
15.
15, you say. That's so close. He got a 13. So once again,
God.
it failed. And he will attack you again with his spiritual weapon.
I will be right back.
And he misses.
Okay.
Yeah, he can, like, you don't really know how to read his body language because it feels very eerie and unnatural, but you can sense frustration coming behind the mask.
Yeah.
Next up is Petal.
So we can sense the frustration coming
That's
from
it.
you.
That's it, by the way. That's it, by the way. This was my last one.
Great. First off, bonus action, I'm gonna get this guy off
Yeah.
and out of the circle if I can. So
So,
like here.
so the moment you can take that person off, that's I think the girl. Yeah, so that's the little girl, like a 12-year-old girl. The
The
moment
one that stole from my work.
yeah. So the moment you take her off
How dare you, Safer.
pole and kind of put her on the ground, the connection between the three people breaks, and it's almost like a whiplash. Like the line's gonna go into each person from like the direction, and you can like visually see their head goes like this. But then there's no other like red lines. The connection stops. Their whole body kind of immediately goes like from being like shaken and in extreme like intensity goes into just like unconsciousness and limping basically. Not necessarily
And only-
dead, but basically just statically kind of limping.
And only
Nice.
she sees it. Like,
Yeah.
unless the masked guy can
Yeah.
see inside the magical darkness, he doesn't know.
Well, he can.
Only, as far as you know, only she sees it.
Only I
Mhm.
see it, but you guys do hear the screaming stop, I assume.
Mm.
Yeah, from yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can kill this guy.
Okay. So from what I understand of this ritual, does it seem like saving just one of them has stopped whatever was happening so I can focus elsewhere?
Yeah, the only indication for the ritual was the red line connecting them, and that one basically snap cut once you moved out of the cones.
Okay. In that case, there is something, it's fine if you don't allow it. I can only move my darkness at the start of my turn, but I've already done my bonus because
Yeah.
if I don't need to stay in here, like to get these guys free, then I would rather move the darkness over to the priest and hit him with advantage because he'll be blinded, I assume.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, great. So, how do I get control of the drawing? So I'm gonna move it here. I can actually move it here and then get the guy that's attacking
Nice,
Orin.
nice.
Sparta him into the water!
This is so crazy.
Can I actually push him enough so
Oh,
he falls off
Do
the...
you have an action?
I do have an action because I just used a bonus action.
Oh, then
And I
yeah,
have...
you can definitely try to push him.
Do I have anything special for pushing?
It would be strength, I believe.
My strength is not the best.
Kill
If
him.
you've got a really
Just kill
long
him.
stick, just
Stun him and kill him. Do monk shit.
Immediately,
quick.
Yeah.
Ivor,
I mean, it might be an
immediately-
unarmed strike.
Ivor, immediately go back to the scene in Robin Hood Men
Yeah.
in Tights on the with little John like going like,
According to Roll20, shoving a
I can
creature using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature either to knock it prone or push it away. So it's like an unarmed strike,
Yeah.
I would say.
definitely.
And I can actually use my dex to set the DC rather than strength.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
I would like to do that. So I roll to hit, and then you have to roll a save against what exactly? My dex plus proficiency plus something?
No, I think once you roll it to hit,
Shove,
basically
the target must succeed on a strength or dex. It chooses which saving throw.
Mm.
DC is 8 plus proficiency plus strength.
Okay.
I think I'll take whatever you roll as a hit to be like the DC for them basically managing to resist.
Okay. Hopefully I roll well. 18.
Yeah, let's see if he wants to do that. That's what roll, by the way? Like Constitution, saving? I don't remember which one.
Either strength or dex.
Dex.
Yeah.
So you rolled an 18.
Yes.
So he just fails. And he is pushed into the water.
Oh, that's great.
And basically, like, none of you see this, but Peter just kind of very carefully walks towards the priest as he's just standing on the edge of the darkness. And just out of like this, like the darkness of the wall, the only thing you see is a foot coming up into his torso, going like,
I just hear the splash.
Yeah.
you see the priest who, while wearing a mask, you can still feel his surprise at that as he's plunged into the water. And I think with that, we will finish this session. And
Nice.
we'll get back to the fight on the next session.
Okay.
Nice one. Nice one.
Nice.